Did you know that battle damage is still visible on many buildings in the town of Gettysburg? Today I'll share some examples that I stumbled across or learned about in my many visits to the town. On the northwest of town is the Kerry House on Buford Avenue, formerly the Chambersburg Pike. It was built in 1862 and served as a private school during the battle. The house was said to have been hit more than 60 times with bullets and shells during the first day of battle. One 10-pound parrot shell still remains lodged in the side of the building near the roof. The first day's battle moved south and east into town, making the entire town of Gettysburg a battlefield, with many brick structures in the town still standing today. As you walk through town, look for these plaques that show that the building was standing during the war. On one of my first trips to town, I noticed a building with one of these plaques on York Street, near the town center, had what looked to be a shell lodged above the ice cream shop sign. With a little research, I was able to find out that it was indeed a Hotchkiss shell from the first day of battle. Next is the Jacob Stockhouse on South Washington Street, which, as you can see, was heavily damaged from the battle. During the time of the battle, the building was used as a tavern known as the Swan Inn. As is the case with a few other buildings in the south of the town, Confederate sharpshooters used the attic window to fire at Union soldiers on Cemetery Hill. There's evidence of Union soldiers firing back, with dozens of bullet holes near the attic window. One of the most southern buildings in the town of Gettysburg at the time of the battle was the Sweeney House, today known as the Farnsworth House. It has some of the most easily visible bullet holes from the battle that you can find anywhere in Gettysburg. It has a remarkable similarity in battle damage with the Jacob Stockhouse, which is a slightly higher concentration of bullet holes on the southern face of the building. It was confirmed by Union soldiers that there was a Confederate sharpshooter firing at Cemetery Hill from the attic window. It is believed that a Confederate sharpshooter from this window is responsible for firing a shot that made this hole in the Jenny Wade house, nearly a quarter of a mile away. The bullet that made this hole is the bullet that killed Jenny Wade, the only confirmed civilian casualty of the battle. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to see more American history content.